Greetings everybody, Lakshman here. Welcome to another episode of Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. We are still traveling, exploring Lukula Forest, northern portion of it. I think...
Yes, Brachus Rex was once Brachus the Babe, and hand in hand with his twin Cassandra, he navigated a simple childhood. But both these babes, dear listener, had the blood of sorcerers in them. Cassandra resisted, but Brachus fell. Down the Source King fell, down the rabbit hole of dark magic. Up Cassandra tried to pull him, but fast she failed. Soon he had outgrown her. She was weakness, childhood, the one weight dragging him down from his dark ambitions. And so Brachus cursed her such that her soul...
Very sorry. I shouldn't laugh. It's just next God's Day is going to be very eventful for the likes of you. Profess? Hardly. Who can stand those dried-up old windbags with their podiums and their gavels and their big curly wigs? Wait, what were we talking about? Ah, yes, Source Hunter. I do not profess to see the future. I simply do. I am the knower of secrets, the conveyor of fates, and have been since the age of 2. I'll have roasted rabbit for supper next week. My firstborn, Charlio, will arrive on a clear-skied afternoon, and in 7 years' time I'll inherit a pouch of gold as big as a dragon's egg. All this assuming, of course, you do not fail in your mission. Well, certainly not the whole story, if I'm perfectly honest. A rare event, indeed. Some threads are missing from this particular cat's cradle, but I've worked out the major details. It seems, Source Hunter, that the fate of all of us mere mortals rests squarely in your hands. The truth is a grande dame, Source Hunter. I'm sure your jumpy, impish friend would quite agree with me on that point. And I'd like the voices in my head to quit their mewling, but they insist to me as I'll insist to you. Money talks. 6 secrets I may have for you, Source Hunter, granted you can pay the price. I seem to have found a little something in which you might take some interest, Source Hunter. Hand me your map, and I'll show you just where to set your digging machine. We're old friends by now, aren't we, Source Hunter? Believe me when I say that the object at this particular location will tickle your fancy till it begs for mercy. Come, give me your map, and I'll put a big red X exactly where you ought to look. By the future's eunuch bulldog! I believe I've discovered something quite useful to you. Have you got a quill? I'll gladly mark just the spot on that map of yours. Great groundhog's grappling hook. What a treat I found for you. Come, give me your map before I lose sight of it. Quickly now. I'd move mountains for this particular hidden gem, Source Hunter. You're lucky I'm weighed down by those big logs over there, or I'd beat you to the punch. Give us your map then, and I'll show you where to look. I see you are a serious sort of person, Source Hunter. Only the greatest of my secrets will satisfy you, and so it is the greatest of them that I offer. Give me your map then, and I'll show you where to find it. That depends. How much have you got? Choose carefully, Source Hunter, for I can only consult the heavens for you a single time. One mustn't become too greedy regarding fate. No. A glut of foresight can drive one rather batty indeed. Ah, I see you place no small value on the opinions of the stars. Very well. Let us see what the cosmos have in store for you, Source Hunter. I see that your journey will stand still until you find 2 crucially important relics. A certain arcane spell and a small vial. Even if you stand at the precipice of victory, you will fail if you have not won these relics. The vial is rather well hidden, yes, but I see books around it, and a devoted protector. A cruel man, yes. Even now, I see him undoing innocent lives. Oh, his laugh chills my very spine. But it is he you must defeat if you are to take what you seek. The spell I see within a damp and sullen place. I hear the sound of pickaxes and the rumble of carts. If you meet any wanderers, send them our way, won't you? My priceless collection of life ceramic infants won't grow itself, you know.
Having thus quickly before my audience disperses, I can't seem to convince Mrs. Hollingsworth there to choose a tale. Would you mind doing us all the honor? I'd be harrowed to sing to you of Brachus Rex, the last Source King. Delighted to sing of Astarte, the fallen goddess of the source. Terrified to tell you of Babe Oape, the hag of death. When last we left the deathly hag, she hovered over the councillor's deathbed among the throng of his beloved, watching, waiting, vials of purple evil at her hip, excitement on her slavering lips. Cloaked was she in a wallflower charm. Unseen was she by the groups of maids and husbands and children that would surely shriek if they saw her. Closer she drew as the councillor's breath rattled. Forward she bent, her ear to his cracked mouth. The smell of death hung just beneath his breath, waiting to consume him. The hag grinned. She tingled. She brought out her vial. She tipped it close, and the room's guests gasped, and the councillor's death rattle rattled. Babe Oape poured, and poured, and poured. "He is mine!" she shrieked, her charm collapsing. Every mourner gasped, leapt from grief to terror, and shrunk away from the gleeful hag. She pranced upon the bed, lifted her dingy tunic over filthy knees, and jigged like one possessed. And as she jigged, the councillor stirred. Dead he was, but still...
Can you hear me? Hello? Frederick's in pain! Can you hear me? Hello? Frederick's in pain! Can you hear me? Hello?
Thank the gods we've learned to handle this ore
Frederick's in
properly.
pain!
What? You don't fancy dying a slow, toxic death?
blasted imp! Can you hear me? Hello? Frederick's in pain! That blasted imp! Oh, bless you for coming to Frederick's aid. He's been attacked, turned upon by his imp slave, cast down this hillside like an aged parent of a cragged sea cliff, left to be devoured by arachnid monstrosities. Who Frederick is unimportant. He is naught but a cog in the machinery of the greater good. But since you ask, since you cannot bear to remain unknowing of this person, Frederick will tell you this. He is a devotee to the goddess, to the Church of the Immaculates, to liberty, destiny, justice, and beauty, to scholasticism, mysticism, aphorism, nepotism, neologism, disestablishmentarianism, and the undead right to life. Frederick finds himself wary of it, to be quite honest. Don't look so surprised. Imps have a long history of compulsory service to the superior races of Rivellon. Frederick would be a fool to refuse the services of the realm's finest bloodstone-sniffing beast on moralistic grounds, no matter how humane or well-reasoned. A valuable artifact, precious like the silence in a house newly emptied of a visiting mother-in-law. It is able to heal even the gravest wounds, and it is a key component of the Immaculate Faith. Frederick had hoped to retrieve the shard and be welcomed into the Immaculate Fold with open arms befitting his value. But now he'll need it to heal the broken leg he suffered at the hands of that wretched imp. It is told the shard belonged to the wizard Maradino, whose secret lair the perceptive traveler can find atop the very cliff that stands behind Frederick. Frederick may be over-eager, like a grandfather slavering over his supper several hours before the fall of evening, but if you could retrieve the stone along with the criminal imp who left him here to die, Frederick would regard you with the highest esteem. That blasted imp! Can you hear me? Hello? Frederick's in pain!
Frederick last saw the imp at the top of this cliff. But there isn't a soul in sight.
He must have hidden in the cave Frederick mentioned. What did he call it? The Lair of Maraschino. place reeks of stagnant magic.
If you were constructing a secret cave lair, I doubt ventilation would be your first priority.
I sense
If this was once someone's hidden lair, it seems they've long abandoned it by now.
It certainly doesn't seem to have been a planned departure, does it?
Shouldn't have done it. Bad, bad, bad. Shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have done it. No, 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 no. Bad yokes. Bad. No, 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 no. Bad yokes. Very bad. Shouldn't have done it. No, no, shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have. Is he alive? Is Master alive? He must be, he must. A little imp is too weak to kill a great master. Too small. Yox only pushed him once, just a little shove. How could Yox know how fast he'd fly off that cliff? Oh, he'll come for Yox. He'll kill Yox. He shouldn't have done it. Oh, if only Yox had courage. If only Yox were brave, like a great, brave, heroic imp. He'd march right up to Master and he'd say, "Oh, Yox is too much a coward to dream of it." Yox scrambled into this cave to hide. Hide from Master till the end of time. Do you think Master will find Yox here? Oh, but Yox simply can't run away. His legs are like marmalade. What can Yox do? What can Yox possibly do?
What is he doing cowering here while his master awaits his return? It's time for Yox to face the music.
You'd see him destroyed by his angry master? No. The imp should stay in hiding until he musters the courage to flee.
All right, we'll do it your way.
Yes! Yox will stay forever and forever, and Master will never find Yox. And maybe one day Yox will be brave, and then Yox will run free from his cave and free from Master for always.
Something isn't right here. It could be an ambush.
Spirits of water, show your strength.
What's this? I found something. Fortune!
Shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have done it. No. No, 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 bad Yox. No, no, no. Shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have done it. No, 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 no. Bad Yox. Bad. Shouldn't. No. No way out. No way out. Master will kill Yox.
Lucky find!
Shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have done it. No, 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 no. Bad Yox. Bad.
Why the fuck I can't just give him that? For fuck's sake.
No, no, no.
The wizard's study, is it? I doubt he'll mind if we help ourselves to any goodies he might have left behind.
I don't see anyone here to stop us in any case. No escape but death.
The enemies of Maradino have come upon us!
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Enemies of Maradino have come upon us!
May this divine gift lead us to triumph.
I feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold lake.
Ha! Quick reflexes pierce deeper!
enemies at Paladino have come upon us!
Into the fray once more!
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
Shouldn't have done it. No. Shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have done it. No, 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 no.
For fuck's sake. What I did wrong.
Shouldn't have done it. Bad, bad, bad.
One apple, one pumpkin. Fucking hell. Why I cannot give him stuff? Bye. Oh my god. Yeah, pumpkin, apple, pumpkin, apple. Sorry, one apple, one pumpkin. It does the same fucking thing. Okay, I'm gonna pause for a moment. I need to consult my guide. Should I save? Maybe just in